He was just a kid from Stevenage, racing remote control cars down the street while his dad worked for jobs, just to keep the dream alive. Lewis Hamilton didn't come from privilege. He came from grit. At karting tracks, other kids had sponsors and brand new suits. He had second-hand gear and a fire in his chest. But talent? He had more than most. And drive? He had all of it. At age 10, he walked up to Ron Dennis, head of McLaren, and told him, "I want to race for you one day." And just 3 years later, he did. But even when he made it into Formula One, the fight didn't stop. It just changed. He faced racism from the crowd, silence from those who should have spoken, and pressure most people would collapse under. But Lewis didn't respond with anger. He responded with lap times. In just his second season, he became the youngest world champion at the time, winning the title in the final corner of the final race, in the rain, by a single point. But his greatness wasn't just about the speed. It was about how he carried the weight. He lost races, lost titles, got booed while winning. Yet every time, he came back sharper, stronger, and more focused. Today, he's tied for the most world championships in F1 history, 7, and holds the record for the most wins. But numbers aren't what define him. It's the fact that he's still the only black driver in Formula One, still showing up, still winning, and now building a path for others. He launched the Hamilton Commission, funds scholarships, and speaks to kids who look like he once did, reminding them that greatness doesn't have to come from privilege, it can come from purpose. Because Lewis Hamilton isn't just a driver, he's proof that where you start doesn't define where you'll finish, that your story, no matter how unlikely, is valid, and that when you race with something bigger than yourself, you don't just cross the line, you redefine it.